Guys, autism is the fastest growing developmental disorder in the world. And it's something Michael Gilreath has been living with his entire life. But some 5 years ago, his life changed forever. Evangel 7th grader Michael Gilreath was diagnosed with autism when he was in the 2nd grade.
When we first got the official diagnosis that yes, Michael has autism, I was crushed. I thought this limits his opportunities for the rest of his life.
Early in life, things were tough for Michael, both at home and at school.
When I was very little, I used to go to a different school before this, and I was also bullied by this little boy. He's always mean to me.
That's when Michael's parents, Todd and Cindy, started looking for a new school. Dr. Cheryl Marsiglia pointed them in the direction of Evangel Christian Academy Center for Autism, and it was a perfect fit for Michael.
You hear the stories on the news and on Facebook about, this autistic kid sits alone at lunch and whatnot. Not here.
We kind of went from parents who would be worried about our child's autistic, he's a little bit different, is he going to be bullied, is he going to face problems? And he was a rock star.
This newfound popularity has a lot to do with Michael's personality. His family also credits the Bridge program, which uses reverse inclusion, meaning they bring kids who are not on the autism spectrum into the classrooms to mentor out-of-the-box kids. This is where Michael's relationship with Evangel quarterback Blake Chapin developed.
Blake came in open to learn from Michael, and Michael came in open to learn from Blake, and it was instant friendship.
Kind of takes a little while to kind of build a relationship with them, but once you start building a relationship with them, like, you start seeing strengths in the way they talk to you, like the way they communicate with other people and stuff like that.
Michael is also on the Evangel wrestling team, his first year wrestling varsity competition. He's competing against kids much older than him. On November 8th, Michael was victorious for the first time.
That was the biggest moment of my life, aside from, my children being born. The feeling is just indescribable. To see him overcome so much, and then to get a win, I was overwhelmed.
Since then, Michael has gone on a tear. He wins all the time.
I get strong, and I win a bunch of matches.
And it makes you feel pretty good when you win?
Yep.
When he realizes his full potential, these wins now are going to be dwarfed in comparison from what he accomplished, not only in the mat, but in the world. Michael was so surprised the first time he got a win, but none of us were.
He's now in an environment where he can thrive. His self-confidence is soaring, and the sky is the limit for Michael Gilreath, both on and off the wrestling mat.